Look on the door and the old man answers. You met Olive, you gain 1 point. I think I met Olive quite a while ago, but thank you, Centerbot. I walk into the room and I look around. Now let's have a quick look. I mean, why is Centerbot giving me points for meeting Olive? Like, I mean, I suppose I met Olive. The room is small and rectangular with a desk and 2 chairs, a couple of bookcases, and a single bed next to the wardrobe. A man sits in one of the chairs behind the desk. You should have asked a man a question. You gain 9 points. Thank you for having me. I am from the King of Orlania, and I was sent to Kuzos by my king. One of my friends was kidnapped and assaulted while we stayed in the castle there. This note left behind. Alright. Yeah, maybe they have telestones. You complained to the right doctor from Postbank. Maybe it's telestones. You pull out a note from your bag and slide across the desk to the man. Doesn't seem like anything a demon would do. What is this about a demon? That's a very good question I asked there. What is this about a demon? Did a demon just take Olive? Like Olive the monster hunter was taken by a demon. I was told that a powerful evil creature terrorized the countryside. That's preposterous. It is? What happened to Olive is the most important question here. The countryside can get everything from me. I mean, I don't care. There's no such thing as evil creatures dismissed in the street humans. Then what did the note come from? Probably some sort of spell that caused you to have a vivid dream. And in what world does a note, physical note, teleport from a vivid dream? I mean, like, man chuckles and waves you off. It's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. The man gets up in chairs and goes to the door. It's ridiculous. You are just sitting here while the countryside is terrorized, and if a leads walks through the door, you are simply calling it a vivid dream. And that's indeed wrong. Through the door, ridiculous is also desperately spelled wrong. I mean, this guy is a bag of nuts. Man gets mad and approaches you. He won't listen to reason and bent to conjure up demons. Last month a note was left by giant snakes. What would you have me do? At least take it seriously. Your people are suffering as well. I mean, his people are suffering as well. There's a note left behind, and all he does is like, nah, I just choose to ignore this. Man starts laughing. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The village was destroyed a week ago. Then, who are those creatures outside of your office? Like, this man is nuts. The man stops laughing and backs away slowly. I have never seen these creatures before. Then who are you? You yell. Reach for his sword and pull it out. Let's just continue the story here. I'm the king. You quickly approach the man and hold your blade to his neck. Why was I never informed of this? The man is quiet for a while. Should probably start talking. I thought you were some sort of knight or something. I didn't tell you because it was an experiment to see if humans could survive the summoning process. And your experiments worked. I've never had any heard of any human surviving the summoning process of any creature, and certainly not an evil one. Well, we don't know if the creature itself or just really a mean demon. Oh well, so the town elder is actually the king of this kingdom, and he just used his people to try to make a summoning ritual that they survived, and it failed miserably. It's just really mean demon that likes to destroy towns and eat people. So what does this demon look like? It's invisible. You put away your weapon. What are you for a king when you use your own people like that? You're disgusting like this. Hey. King. How do you write it? Let me see. It's indeed a G. Like this. It's indeed a disgusting man of a king. Like, he is awful. The man gets angry again. I'm the king, I can do whatever I want. That's maybe true, but you still aren't king, but serving. That's indeed very true. Now, stop being bothersome and tell me where to find Olive. And let's first start with where to find Olive. I also want to save his people, but this man gotta stop. Ben thinks for a moment and looks out of his window. She lives in the forest about a day and walks that way. He points in the direction. Thank you. I don't think we should thank him. Like, I would definitely not have thanked him. I walk to the desk and rip a piece of parchment. Use the ink to write Gertrude of the to tell of the vile deeds of this king. What's the king called again? Let me see the pin. Like this. Of the king of Yanala. I summon a raven to get the note to her. Alright, let's get her the information. No, I want you, please. Thank you very much. After writing note, you summon a raven to take it to and send it to Gertrude. You are allowed to gain 1 point. Then I owl out of the window, summoning a pack of wolves. I order the wolves to guard the king of Yalana, if he does so much as cast spell, they should kill him is maybe a bit rough, but they should injure him bravely. And welcome, Mr. Senders316. I hope you enjoyed the story so far. We were... let me give you a quick summary. We are a elf druid. I grew up in the forest, and from there we went to academy where we met Gertrude and certain kid who brought me to the king of Orlania? I am probably saying this wrong. Orlania. They were sent to the King of Kuzos to help with an undead zombie problem where our friend Olive was brutally assaulted in her room, and there was a note left behind telling me of the vile deeds of the King of Orlania. Then I went back to my King of Orlania to tell him about the vile deeds, what happened in Kuzos. And then I went to a small town in Orlania where I met the town elder, who was actually the king who did vile deeds on his own people, and like, he should probably die, but I am not gonna be the one who's going to kill him. I have some wolves guarding him. The king seems to think you're funny for a second, but then he learns that he has wolves guarding him. He never learns. He indeed doesn't, I think. I walk outside and tell my knights about what happened in there. I also look out to find, and how is he called again? Like my friend here. Craxil. I should probably put him somewhere in here. Like in my list of people. No. And he is a villager in Yenna, it's called? Let me see. Craxil, indeed, and it's the town of Yeka, not Yenna, Yeka. Like this. Alright. I was looking found. Craxil. Alright, so let's see whether we can find our friend and whether we can get to know a little bit more. Let's see whether the town can guard this crazy king. So what did he say? You should go to Yeka and talk to Olive. She can tell us more. Well, no. I tell Craxil that the town elder is in fact the king of what's it called again? Yalena? I am so bad with names. If it wasn't apparent yet. There you are. Yalana. Almost there. Yalana. I tell Craxil is the town elder is in fact the king of Yalana, who did horrible experiments on his people. I tell him that wolves are guarding the king to prevent him from casting more spells. I ask Craxil for a favor to keep the king in check with the help of the other villagers. Alright, so let's try to see whether this village is actually trying to help and whether they want to get rid of the king as well. I mean, if they kill them, it's not my problem anymore. You were earth in the town and speak to Craxil, the king of Yalana. It is terrible, I know, right? Why don't you have them killed? Well, let's say that, not do that. I don't want to be hung for killing a king just yet. I have to save my friend Olive first. Then I'll see what I am going to do with this vile king. So I won't kill him, because I first have to save my friend Olive, and then we'll see what to do with this vile king. Well, then, the king actually... You probably saw it as well. The king acted like he's the town elder, and he's only one old man. Well, we've got a whole horde of villagers. I mean, I think a set of villagers can keep a town elder in check. I understand that true friend is important. Craxil says he will understand what it's like to lose a friend. You not and leave to Olive's house on the other side of town. Let's continue the story. Getting to Olive's house, you knock on the door. Sounds very nice. Hello there, little one. A small little girl opens the door. Hello there, little one. You say, are you Olive? I don't think I should ask whether she's Olive, because I know Olive, and Olive didn't used to be a small little girl. On the other hand, maybe the King of Orlania also performed things on Olive, so who knows that. Alright, yeah, she's just looking up at you. Olive, is that you? Like, what happened to you? Like, I mean, she used to be a girl somewhat young, I suppose, but not a small little girl.